episode 5. Wow. Last episode we took the station. We went and burrowed underneath. We came in and we took control of it. Now we're tearing it down and taking it back to our place. Wow, look at Mars. God, so beautiful here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We do need to get motors to get these engines going. That's kind of a thing for us. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start tearing down this thing. Let's see how much we got. We got lots of room. As you see, we're losing reputation with the FCEN faction, but we are gaining a reputation with the pirates. Everybody hates the pirates, so when you do something to everybody else, the pirates like it. Now you can use that to your advantage to snatch a pirate ship at some point. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take all this stuff down for components. Wow, look, there's our hole. That's where we came up at. Alright. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to tear down the rest of these things, and then we're going to do some work on the flyer. I have some little bit of work we can do. Now the reason why that's floating is because this station is on, this entire outpost here is under station. When you put something in station and not ship, it just sits there. So what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to see if we can, yeah, I figured we were pretty full up on everything on there, yeah. Alright, so what we're going to do is I want to get this out here like this. What I'm doing is I'm trying to get a, I want to get a, let's see here, get a little setup going on here. There we go, get a little bit of a ring around it maybe? Nah, that seems a little too thick actually. Let's use this. Okay, now that is better looking. Yeah, we'll get that wrapped around there. We'll actually streamline it a little bit too, but I think that looks really good. Oh, wait a minute, we're not far enough along, are we? No, we're not. Oh, that one is, but this one isn't. We need one more block to take it out. There we go. Alright, so at least that's set up. Now let's see here. Do we have any motors in the back of this? We do not. Wait a minute. Didn't one of these need grids? Yeah, it sure did. Does this one need grids too? Yes, it does. Well, then why am I holding on to these? Alright. That being said, we can go ahead and drop off some of this. Alright, now let's see here. Is this full up? It is. Well, isn't that fun? Okay. If I remember correctly, we were stockpiling materials in these cargo containers. So let's go ahead and get our stockpile up. Now I'm looking to see if there's any more grids in these. I don't think there is. Oh, there is, right there. Alright, so we'll take those because we're going to get the other grid on this here, because the sooner we can get this set up, the better. Okay, now we just need a lot of motors, like 180 motors, so... Alright, we took... Whoa! Hey, why not? Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to fill up, then we're going to go fly back to the base and bring these materials back and see if we can't get some motors made here. Alright, ready, set, go. Back to our base we go. And those all just need glass, so they are not going to get done. Anything out here need constructing? Yep, that gets you stuff. There we go. Just a little bit. And what do we need up there? We need glass, and then we need glass up there too for that. Yep, we just need some glass for that. So we're going to go ahead and run in here, and wow, we're starting to get really full here. Alright, looks like we got 6 motors in place. We're going to need a lot more than that. So that means we're going to need some nickel and some iron. So, well, easy ways to go do some mining. So let's go down here and get some ore. We're going to skip that nickel because we can go right down here where the iron is, and we can get both. There, see? Nickel iron. Well, we got everything for this trip, so we'll head back. Alright, back we go. I keep threatening to get a ladder, but I'm done playing around. Alright, let's go back to the base, and let's see here. We got something here that needs a display. We'll get that sorted here in a little bit. Stone. Stone first, iron second. Alright, so we're working on, well, that's working on its, we're gonna have to get the, let's go ahead and get the application. Let's see, we're gonna need a lot more, about 100 of those. Actually, we'll need about 200. We're gonna load up 200. We're not gonna need that many, but we're still gonna do it anyway. Alright. Heading down to the respawn pod. And we'll get charged up. We're going to sit here for a few minutes, and then we're going to dive into some more tearing things apart, getting things broke down. That's kind of what you do sometimes, you know, you got to salvage some stuff. We'll get plenty of really good components, which will kickstart a little bit more construction, which is going to be really nice. Yeah, I had to get a picture of our little base here that we're tearing down. It's looking really good that we're getting all this stuff taken care of. It's really nice. Alright, let's get up here. Yeah, she's looking good. Let's see, do we have some already in here? No, we do not. We have some already in here? We do. That gets us a few more. Alright, back we go with a full load. See if if any of those motors are done. Because we'll be able to carry a lot more once we get our flyer in place. That's very underwhelming. Alright. Well, let's drop some of these things off. Well, looks like we're going to be needing a little extra oomph. Where will we put the extra cargo? Well, we can put one right up here, but we'll have to... Oh, we could just put two right up against here. One there, and that'll fill in the cargo spaces here. Although, I kind of feel like I want to set up a large cargo container out here in the field. It might not be a bad idea, really. Yeah, maybe I think I will do this. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, you know, I do like to set up a display with a to-do list when I do a lot of my stuff. We haven't done that this particular playthrough, so... Now, I still have some material left because, honestly, there's no real room for it in here. I think we filled every little nook and cranny except for the refrigerator here. I guess we could put stuff in there. There's nothing there to store, but I think we're full. I don't really see anywhere else to do anything storage-wise. So let's see here. Let's we're gonna go with this concrete here. Alright, let's go ahead and set this. Now we want the cargo space. I think I want to put it over here. I think right over here might be a good spot. Yeah, I like that right here. Yeah, I'm actually going to keep it at the same level as this because I feel like I want to be able to, well, wait a minute here. I want to be able to make it all feel kind of cohesive. Oh wait, actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Why not just line it up, do a walkway with this? Oh, you won't see it. It's under the grass. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Well, I guess we could keep it elevated. Let's see, I'm just trying to... I want to see under this thing. There we go. Let's get over underneath this one here too. I want to see underneath. Let's see. All right. Okay, probably do one more there. And do one more here, and one more angle. And then I can go here. Wait, oh, do I have a... I don't have one. Okay, so that at least sets me up to get a large scale. Alright, cool. Let's go. Let's fly on back. Ow. Alright, we got one. We got enough for two. Alright. And we can get that one built. That one built. Ah, we need grids for that one. Huh. Okay, what do we got for... Oh yeah, up here. Alright, cool. Well, we're gonna go ahead and fill ourselves up, and then... Uh-oh. Well, that's definitely a heavy cargo pod. Get the ship in a second. I want to take this load back, and then I want to get that cargo pod. Alright, we're heading back. We're almost done. Okay. No. Man, things despawned fast. We lost the whole cargo pod. It was right here. Man. I'm not okay with this. I tell you, as soon as you leave the zone of these encounters, they just... anything not attached to your battery's gone. There we go, see? Now we can fly. We're only running on one thruster, so it's, as you can see, it's kind of just tooling along. Got plenty of stopping power. Now we do need to get a connector built so that we can offload directly. Like directly into cargo spaces and stuff like that, but we don't have that capability quite yet. Oh, excuse me. Oh, let's check our battery status. I haven't checked that in a while.
Fuel low.
Well, I know what my fuel status is. My fuel status is screwed. Alright. Well, it does that, doesn't it? Alright, let's go with, I want to go with yellow hazard. Alright, let's go ahead and get to structure, and we're gonna find large grid. Huh. Alright, well, guess we're gonna do this the other way. Huh. Okay, so I'm thinking about putting it up there right now, but then I realize I can't do that yet. Because this is not going to work yet. I've got to do something else. Let's see, we'll have a cargo pipe coming out there. Alright. And how are we doing on... yeah. Alright, let's see here. What do we have in here? Well, first of all, that's going to come out because that's going to go in here. And we're actually going to put... most of the ice in there for storage. So, oh, wait a minute. We got something there. Somebody needed a grid. Here you go. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to get in here. Good, that'll give it a little bit of a get up and go. Let's see here, and we're gonna need all of those, or at least a good chunk of them. I'm not gonna need those. Alright, so let's go see about this big old cargo thingy. Well, crap on toast. So these actually needed to be lower. Let's see. All right. Alright, so we're getting this thing recessed just a little bit. I don't want it like so freaking buried that you can't get to it, but I also don't want it so out in the open either. Alright. Good. I guess this is a good beginning.
Fuel critical.
Yes, I'm aware, Suit Lady. Fuel is critical. We're gonna sit down for a second, and then we're gonna go look at this critical fuel. Okay. So, critical fuel, huh? Uh-huh. Well, that's mildly annoying. There we go. Oh yes, let's see here. By the way, we need to drop off a few things. Now, I'm trying to think. We're probably going to need those for construction purposes. And we're going to need some of those. We've already gone over that part and that part. But we do have this part to do too. So, let's go out there and get started on this thing. Okay, but steel tubes are in place. We still need interior plates and grids. Okay, those are good. Those are good. We'll take that. That. Alright, so we're gonna get 10 of those. More of those. Yeah. Yeah, motors are in short supply right now, dear dude. But I have 8. Alright, back out we go. Alright, so now it's just about motors. Getting the actual motors we need. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get the rest of this stuff offloaded. Okay, so. Okay. Now back down the valley for the for that salvage. And this pretty much this episode is going to be all about salvaging anyway. Whew. That was tricky. We almost hit the cliff wall there. That was pretty close. It was coming a little bit too hot with a lower altitude. That didn't work too well. Last thing we want to do is damage our ship. Gotta be careful. I need to balance out the thrust on this. We're dealing with thrust of us. We got a lot of upper end thrust. I need to fix that, actually. Alright. Got that. And I got those. Well, funny, those didn't respawn, but everything else did. Wow, it is literally hanging on by a string. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get this stuff offloaded and into my pockets. What the hell? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Of course I am. Ah, good gravy. It's a long day for me. Wow, that filled up fast. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's get those two things in there. Well, I think we're gonna fly this one on our own. So we're gonna fly this over there, and now that we have a cargo pod, the next thing we want to set up too is a drilling rig, but we want to set that up in a specific spot. What I would like to do too is, let's see here. And then we're gonna go ahead and okay. So one of the reasons why I left this like this is so that we have a walkway over here that we have access to, because we're going to run piping out of here and connect down here with this piping when it comes out across the way here. And then we'll have a connection spot out here somewhere. I'm thinking we want to have like refineries and stuff like that out there. Opposite side, where we can do the walkway over to it on this side over here. Let's actually, we'll go out to probably by about, we'll go out about here.
Inventory full.
Oh yeah, that's right, this is actually, oh, an actual thingy. Alright, no problem. Alright, well let's just drop this stuff off in here. Oh, wait a minute. Did we want to do the cargo pods in here? Maybe we do. Okay, maybe we do. Let's go ahead and set it up. We're going to go ahead and do the same color scheme here because it is cargo. We're going to go put the couple of cargo pods up. Oh man. Man, it does it again. Do I have a tank? I do. Alright. Let's go ahead and put that in. Where? Kid gravy, that thing does not keep. Oh, we can't because that's not together. Haha. That's why we didn't get any air. That solves our problem. Okay. So we got all that stuff put away, no problem. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to offload this stuff. Alright, back we go. And see, here's the thing. We're going to keep filling up that thing with components. And then we'll build out on other stuff soon too. Why do I see... Yeah. Okay, let's offload some more stuff. Alright. And then we'll get up. Boom. We'll fly. It's just a lot faster this way. I mean, we can use the small flyer, and we will once we really need to build her up so she can haul a lot of stuff. Right now, she's kind of looking weak. And we may move these two, but for now... Alright, cool. We'll take those. And that. Well, actually... Drop that. That. Oh yeah, and we want grids. Alright. Boom, just like that. And that'll give us some more storage for a few things too. For now. And then down to the bottom of the respawn pod area down here we're gonna go. Alright, let's get the rest of this thing taken care of. It's always so freaky when they just float in the air like that. Aha! All right. You know what we should do? That way we're all linked together. Alright, so let's see here. Probably right here would be one. And then we're gonna go here. Yeah, I like that. We can always change it later. That's the cool part. Just laying the foundation in here for where the refinery is going to go. And we also want to have a guard tower, actually. Well, we got that tower up there. That's working pretty good, but we want a tower over here too. So maybe we'll do something right off the back of this here. Don't know that I want to do it there like that. I don't know. We'll think about it. I might come off of this just a hair. Oh, you know what I could do? I know what I can do. Where is that? Yeah, there we go. And then here. And this will be the tower. Alright, let's go up and over to here. And we'll drop off these items here, because this is all going in here. Alright, cool. And then we go down here, we're going to finish off this whole thing. Now, I could have done this off camera, but I wanted to be able to give you the idea of how this whole process goes and, you know, be a part of it. Now, notice when I'm going to grind this down again, we're going to lose the power cells on this thing. Unfortunately, there's no way around it. There really isn't. So we're just going to have to suck it up and deal with it. Alright, that just leaves this over here. Alright, and that pretty much takes care of that. There may be something buried in here, but that's outside of our scope of dealing with things. Alright, so off we go. Back to our fun little spot. Wow, what a day. We definitely need to work on the lighting for down here. It is dark, like dark out here, so let's go ahead and I think I'm gonna need to put a couple of things out here. I like to put caps on the ends of things. Don't like open hatches and stuff like that. Oh, look, our ore detector's picking up the nickel and the iron. I see we've got to set up turbine lights beyond that too. Let's see. Ha! Alright, now we go ahead and get the control panel, we take our thrusters, turn them off. Well, we don't even have them on there. Ha! We've rearranged these things so much, we gotta set up a whole new Atmo thruster thing here, and we're gonna set up the gyroscope too while we're at it. Alright, now this is all gonna be called thruster. But I'm gonna put an S on it so it's different. And then we will go to this one. Alright, and we've turned off all of our engines. We're hanging out here. It's the way we should do it, but we definitely need to think about getting some lights in place, that's for sure. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah. So let's go ahead and drop these items off here. We're going to go ahead and call it a night. There is one last couple of things I want to do before we do call it good, and that is I want to go over to this and I want to see if there's any glass. No, but we'll grab that anyway. And I'm going to grab that, and I want to go over and get these things welded up. There we go. Well, that's mildly annoying. That one should be like solid, not crooked. That's better. we're set. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and call this a night. Thank you so much for joining me. And we're going to jump in here even though the windows are open and we're getting air through here. We are still going to go ahead and go in here. We're going to dump off all of the extra components that we don't need in here. And we're going to go in here and go to sleep. To the loud sound of that, boy, I'll sure be glad when that's outside. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me and have a great night.